Good morning, Vietnam. Good morning. This is the guy I've been watching lately. You just watch this guy play Rust. It's whatever. You can chill. You don't have to pay attention. You can doom scroll at the same time. Like I watched an episode of Ted last night and I had to rewind a couple times just because I got distracted with Twitter or some shit. Anyway, this guy started, he's a beast, bro. Like maybe one day I can do this for stocks, but he started streaming yesterday at like 15 hours ago. He's been streaming for 15 hours, bro. I watch him for a couple hours and then I go to bed and then I wake up just still chugging the F along, bro. Anyway, ding, 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 ding. CPI came out. It was a big fat nothing burger. I think the numbers were in line. They were talking about it on Tasty Trade. It was in line or right at expectations, cooked. I mean, I think yesterday they revised one of the numbers, jobs, or one of those numbers they revised down. Bad. It was not a good time. Stuff still popping off in Iran, man. I don't know. It's not like people aren't really talking about it, or my algorithm's not really picking much up. Just a little buffet headline here and there. Had a very bad night of sleep, so it is going to be a long freaking day. I am 10 toes down tired right now, bro. Wah, first world problem. I got a roof over my head. I got money in the bank. I got food in the kitchen. Wah, I got a comfortable ass bed. Wah, I'm tired. Wah. All right, let's see what we got. NASDAQ. E-minis up on 12. NASDAQ up 100. So it's trying to rip. So I am going to poise myself to short. Yesterday I put a oil short on. I could ended up being 1,000 at one point, but then 5 minutes later I would have been down a couple hundred. That's how quickly that turned. That's one of the problems with trading something like that, man. You got to basically just sit there and watch it. And even then, it's just not going to make you a better trader. Probably would have, I probably made the smart choice. Made a couple hundred and called it quits. Expecting the markets to continue to be boring. I am itching to fade this move, though. Give it another 15 or so. Rocket Lab 69.5. I can buy that cheaper. Barely. Been a lot of time sitting here watching these stocks where I just basically could have just held it. It's just as much stress selling it on looking to buy back cheaper, bro. In fact, I probably spend more time. I don't know if that's true. It's more time of rooting for the end of the world type shit. I don't like rooting for the stock market to go down. I like being in the stock market, it going up and it's making money. Tesla, I sold. I'm going to have to buy it back more expensive right now. I've had a couple opportunities. I pretty much sold the bottom. Oh shit, it's actually ripping today. I can buy that back for about $20 more expensive. That's fine. Honestly, if I thought it was time to buy it and I bought it 20 bucks more expensive and I was mechanical and took off risk when it looked like things can get really bad, there's nothing wrong with that, bro. Is it ideal? Is it optimal? No, but making money. Although for the year I haven't made money on Tesla. We're gonna turn that frown upside down. The dollar, I haven't looked at that in a while. That ain't really doing much. There's been the Asian CPI was talking about how we're effed. Bonds are not going to continue to become a non-safe haven, and the world's selling our bonds. They're not buying them, and they're buying gold instead. I mean, the de-dollarization is not an event or something like that, and it takes a long time. Velez in the house. How you doing, brother? So is it the end of the U.S. dollar? Maybe. Keep it on your radar. Be nimble. Stay fluid. If the dollar goes down, there's money making opportunities out there. I'm not rooting for the de-dollarization of the dollar, though I don't hate the idea of Bitcoin being the world reserve currency. A bit of a Kool-Aid sipper, a decentralized. No country owns it, though countries can buy to own more and own the hash power. So if you're, I mean, we got time, but the United States government needs to concern themselves with having hash power. That should be a matter of national security. And I know there's plenty of people out there, oh, Bitcoin's fugazi, it's magic internet money, blah, blah, blah. Well, maybe one day you'll be right. But what if you're wrong? Bitcoin becomes a world reserve currency, and you're sitting around as a country with your dick in your hand and you have no hash power. That's not going to be good, bro. You have no Bitcoin reserve. Just the fact that the United States has a Bitcoin reserve instantly makes it more credible. You know what I'm saying? That alone. And what makes the dollar worth what it is? The fact that it's backed by our government, bro. Situation's been pretty non-eventful. Iran says the U.S. will not be able to control oil prices. Okay. It's Iran, man. I get way too much of this shit on my timeline now. It's the Used released a Taste of Ink on this day 20. Who gives a shit? I don't even know what this is. Sounds like some shit Ricky likes. CNN is never. I was watching a CNN clip of some bro in Tel Aviv yesterday, and there was a news anchor. I couldn't tell if she was male or female. Low key. She sounded like I gotta know. Everybody wants to rule the world. I freaking love that song. In fact, I might love it. Look, that looks like a cross dresser, right? It sounds like one too. I don't know who that is. That doesn't look like her. That's her. She challenged Trump. Is transgender. This is such a effed up thing to be searching for. Opposing LBGTQ. People have actually searched for this. Is a cisgender woman. What is that? Oh, is cisgender. Jesus. Oh, that means that just means you are what you were at birth. My God. Okay. She was just tell she was born female. She doesn't look like a dude there. A little bit. I don't know, a little fucked up, but let's see who she's married to. Such a creep. I'm a creep. That's a tall drink of handsome. She didn't really look like a dude there. Maybe it was just the lighting. You ever see that that Seinfeld episode where he's dating that chick that's really good looking, but in certain lighting she's a dog? Great episode. You would think they would have better lighting on CNN. All right, let's see if we're still ripping. Cause I'm a creep. Tesla up 10. LWLG. I should just buy back in and then fucking delete the channel. I don't know. I feel like it could crash or like my gut instinct is still sideways and or down, but it does seem to be holding. We've had I will have to see. I don't know that I really want to get long. I mean, we're still in the bull market support band, so and that's 20 and 21 week moving averages. So there's no way to really tell at the moment. It did go below the 200 and nice fat big candle up. No, actually it didn't. I was misconstruing the 21 on the bull market. So It got close to the 200. We'll have to see. I mean, the trend is still down. So unfortunately, we're in a boring ass watch the grass grow, watch the paint dry, wait and see. I wish I would have held my Tesla. I guess. Definitely. 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 I don't I don't even know. Like, bro, what am I supposed to do every day for an hour and a half when I get on the mic? Bitcoin 70,400. Like, I'm not doing shit. I'm just sitting around like a little bitch, scared to buy anything. Let's see how the Nasdaq's doing. I might short that bitch now. Up 105. I wish they. God damn it. That thing is so. When it jumps around, you can't grab it. And I've already missed 10 points, bro. I'm not chasing it now. You blink, you miss it. If it comes back. I would say, how does daddy do it? But my fast switch fibers were too slow. Fucking 20 points now, bro. Trying to come back. Silver down 430. What's crude oil doing? They've closed this. Apparently, the Strait of Hormuz is pretty locked down right now. Crude oil at 85. I'm not touching that trade, bro. I have no idea which way crude. You're betting on things that are kind of random AF. You know what I mean? There's good news about the Strait and oil's flowing and oil production starts hitting. You're better. I mean, if you're going to gamble, you gamble that it's going to go up, right? I guess. Flip a fucking coin. A little bit sad, sad bear, sad daddy, Papa Bear. Cause I'm a creep. Might maybe buy some Bitcoin. What is, I thought it was IBIT. Stupid ass ticker. 9 days? Nope. 12 days? Nope. 7 days? Cause I'm a creep. And that would be 40,000. Uncertainty all over this. Yeah. Reduced by 35,000. I could sell 10 IBIT puts, 1,500 credit. Yeah, that's not a very. I mean, like half a Bitcoin notional for 1,100 credit. If you goes against you, you get it for 33 instead of 40. I mean, it's a good trade, but I'm not. I have a thesis, bro. Your thesis play out. Let your thesis get a good space out in the sun. Speaking of base, I haven't been taking my vitamin D. So my thesis is Bitcoin's going to bottom in the fall, and I'm going to load the boat. NASDAQ now up only 60. I just missed out on a 50 point move. Is this stupid ass platform. I should have just hit the sell. What did I say, boys and girls? I said, I'm going to fade this move. It was too big of a move on the open for no reason. The bull trap. Classic bull trap, bitch. CBTB. Classic bull trap, bitch. Now, below, I'm 60 points. I don't even want to do the math. I mean, it's probably a couple $100. Big deal. It's a principle, bitch. EOS in the money. LWLG in the money. Cause I'm a creep. 37 days to go. We're okay there. Sidu. That's a dog. Not a good dog. Not a Pat McAfee dog. That's a dog, bro. Woof. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I can keep this charade on this morning, guys. I really don't. I'm tired. This market sucks. Play some Rust. I'm not going to play Rust. Calm down. I'm just. See if there's any stupid skins to waste my money on. Gloomy day. No sun out today. I think the sun's going to be out for us. Sun's been out lately. Sun's out, guns out, bitch. This is a server I play. Old dads. Yes, I'm a creep. I need that. I need to spend $250 for that. Refreshes in one day. Oh, I kind of low key need that too. Let's see how much money I just $6.50 on dumb shit, bro. And god damn it. Well, I guess I could have just. NASDAQ up 70 now. Trying to make a comeback. Is I'm a creep. Oh no. I didn't mean to buy that. Now I'm gonna spend more money than I wanted to, bro. Fuck. Fudge. I don't even know if I'm ever even gonna play Rust again. I'm sure I will, but I've been not playing, trying to be. Heard about basketball play? Yeah. It was kind of gay. They fucking like fouled someone with 20 seconds to go just to stop the clock and get the guy another opportunity. I mean, I never even heard of that guy. I don't know if he's got to be pretty good to score 83. There's no way there's almost no shot he's Kobe Bryant good, bro. Like Kobe Bryant's one of the greatest NBA players to ever play the game. I would probably say him and Michael Jordan just because of their, not just their skills, but their will to win. Their competitive spirit was unmatched. You were fucking the enemy. You were, you know who else is goated? Larry Bird. I would pick Larry Bird, this order. Ugh, that's a tough one. Michael Jordan's obviously number one. And then probably Kobe, and then probably Larry Bird. What about LeBron? LeBron's a bitch. He's an amazing talent, but he's a bitch. A whiny bitch. So that knocks him down a few pegs. Jason in the house was your favorite. I couldn't. That's kind of weird. You like the Celtics? You growing up? Did you grow up in L.A. or did you grow up in like fucking Ensenada? No, you grew up in America, so you can't speak Spanish. Did you not grow up in L.A. or something? When did you switch to becoming an L.A. team? Oh, when they started winning, whichever team was winning. I couldn't stand Larry Bird back then because I hated the Celtics, but I appreciate the fuck out of him now. I've recently watched clips about other NBA players talking about him, and yes, he was savage. I love the old school Lakers. You love the Lakers, but Larry Bird was your favorite player? Weird, bro. It's fucking weird. Magic Cream, Worthy Cooper. Cooper was annoying with his socks pulled up to his knees. Looked like a fucking dork. I know that made you chuckle because it's true. Rambus, yeah, Rambus was a fucking nerd with his glasses and tape on it. Fucking team of nerds, bro. Urkel and Cooper was like Urkel. Did I do that? Let me predict the alpha report. CPI came in line. I'm the bullish bearish scale. I'm now to 5, and Things look good. We got to hold 6-7. 6-7. That's it. A couple other gay ass comments in there, but that'll be the gist of it. I've really embraced using gay again. I don't know. They extreme me, bro. Too extreme. I stopped saying it just out of respect, but it's all within context. Words have different meanings. Yes, you can sit there and get all butthurt, get all emotional, retard. I was the same way. I get it. I'm sensitive to people, but I'm not going to go out in public. I mean, this is public, but I'm not going to go out typically. That's the problem. Like sometimes you'll say dumb shit. Yeah, that's the problem when you know what, one word won't ever come back with a vengeance. That's pretty extreme for a good reason. It's the one word that's extreme for a good reason, and that's the N-bomb. That chick that said the fart N-bomb was recently on Sway in the Morning or whatever that shit was called. They did not cut her any slack. She doesn't seem like a racist. It's a pretty shitty thing to ruin your life over. It's just saying the word one time. You know what I mean? Yes, it's an ugly word, but shit, man. Like, show me someone that's never said something stupid that they regretted. Good luck finding that person. I would say 99.9% of any English person has said the word. Doesn't make them racist. Context. Can you say the word? Generally, no. I'm not a big fan of it being used, period. What does it matter? They'll restructure the Josh Allen, creating $12 million as salary cap. The winner of a net show was allegedly arrested and changed. Jam. Who cares? Never gets old. With Max Crosby's contract on the books, Raiders owner Mark Davis exploring forms of payment. Like, that's a weird situation, bro. Max Crosby failed his physical. And so that you do have to beg the question, how dishonest were the Raiders about his health? And remember last year, he was all pissed that he was sidelined. I mean, they showed him playing basketball and shit, but the big difference between shooting a couple hoops and the Ravens pulled the plug on not the first time. He didn't pass the physical. I don't know. They ended up signing Trey Hendrickson. Bro, Trey Hendrickson's 31, turns 32 in December, and they're paying him like $120 million over 4 years. That's a bad contract. What does it mean to fail? I don't know. I've been seeing a lot of Gorillaz content lately. Or they were on Saturday Night Live, I guess. Who cares? People love that fucking band. Like, they're the greatest. I don't know. Who am I to be a hypocrite? I think Tool's the greatest band ever, and I'm a bit of a douche. I mean, not really a nerd because of it. So there's Gorillaz nerds. But I didn't hate the one song, but it wasn't like, fuck, I gotta listen to this music all the time. Announces Baron Harkonnen will lead oil. Okay. That barely looks like him. He looks kind of retarded. He looks like he's walking around all. He looks like she's on the skinny shot. I mean, I need to watch what I say. They'll have me taken the fuck out, bro. There was been watching Ted. I don't know. I was really looking forward to Ted, and it's just been kind of meh. It's been kind of okay. But the last episode where the kid and the bear were in a play, and the dad was working at the donut shop. That episode was fucking hilarious. Anyway, the father's working at a donut shop, and Bill Clinton shows up, and he tries to roast him, and then Bill Clinton just waylays into him. Chris Tis King in the house. How you doing, bro? Donald Trump just issued emergency gold. What the fuck is that? Golden showers? Golden shower alert? How you doing, brother? What's a golden age alert? Does that mean my bags are going to pump? My crypto bags are going to pump? Let's see how the markets are doing on this golden age alert. Nasdaq's pumping. Fuck me. Do we chase in now, Jason? Me, Kevin, talking about this golden age alert. Jason didn't tell me how many pages. Oh, shit. 4-pager? Failed breakout of 607. 67. All about that base. Mine layers and arraigning attacks in it, along with false tweets that we are escorting ships. The Navy said we're not escorting anyone. It's too dangerous still. Trump suggests the war is close to an end. I don't understand. One day it's close to an end. The next day it's a forever war. The day before that it's September. Israel says we're not. Israel says we're not. That doesn't even, that's just the, Trump says we won't stop until Israel does. Oh, Israel says we're not close to an end. IAE releases 400 million bottles of beer on the wall. IAE releases 400 million barrels, more than double. Oil settling around $90 on Brent. But what about the sweet crude? The trick today, watch oil. Oil we likely got, he just making shit up. Oil, if oil goes down, the market goes up. That's not fucking, if oil goes down, the market's going to go up. That's not rocket surgery, bro. Watch oil. Watch my nutsack. Crude oil's up too, and the market's up, so that theory just went out the fucking window. The NVIDIA investing into MBIS, Oracle will all help push the chip sector. As long as oil stays stable, we could see another push off 6-7. 6-7. 6-7. Mine laying news yesterday will likely also price in now. Oh, gee, mini Christmas. 5 minutes of holding 607 and open could push this up. Canary today, Oracle holding blah, blah, blah. Him's $30 and 90 to 180 days. Is he finally going to get a pick right with Hims? Is the dog finally going to get the sun to shine on his ass? You'll wait. What are you doing putting some... Oh, I thought that was CryptoVisor. But CryptoVisor breaking in the Iranian city a powerful... Whoa. Crypto Rovers. That looks like a Moab. That's a big fucking bomb, bro. That's not a nuke. I don't think. Actually, wait. I think that's fake. I need to see the initial. Oh, maybe that is real. Was that the sound? Because you're hearing sound a bit early, but we didn't see the initial, so maybe. I don't know. Let's do Guac. Is this AI? I don't think that's AI, bro. No, this is not a nuclear explosion. I asked if it was AI. It's not AI. That's a big mushroom crowd. I'm talking all military. Speculate the ordnance used. Conventional guided bomb on an oil facility. Trump says the war will end soon, so that's why we're pumping. Doesn't mean shit. They're preparing for 2 more weeks. Little this and that. Yeah, this is fucking noise, bro. Noise, noise, noise. There's this chick I watch on YouTube quite often. It's a bit, I don't know what the fuck's wrong with me, but she grooms dogs and shit. It's, I don't know, it's calming. This weapon just changed warfare forever. Okay. Oh, it's the guy with the 289 self proclaimed smartest man in the world. It's a laser that shoots down missiles. This shit's old fucking news, bro. This shit was on my stream a week ago. And I don't even know. That really, is this AI generated? Was it really a laser? Brute randomly sucker punches on duty school. What the fuck, bro? It's probably a fucking immigrant. Am I right, Ricky? Probably Somalian immigrant. Who's already been thrown in jail for murder and rope and released 3 or 4 times in New York because that mayor is gay. Boy, milk it. Milk it while you can, sister. Cash it in while you can, sister. Yeah. He better get a lot of playtime this year. Them letting go of Leo Chenal. I don't know about that one, bro. Who is that? Iran strikes a Thai ship. Yep. Saw that this morning. Starbucks is moving out of Washington, all these states with their wealth taxes. That shit pisses me off, dude. California and their wealth tax and driving everyone out. And it really pisses me off. Fucking manage your money better, bro. It's not that fucking hard. We're going down, bro. That's from the federal, not the federal debt to the states. They're all doing it. And the de-dollarization is going to make that way worse. And that's the problem. And the Asian CPI discussed it, and he's right. You're not going to get the same interest rate on bonds, and then we're going to have to spend more tax money paying off our interest because we're not going to be able to get debt. It's a fucking problem, guys. If you're not buying gold, you probably should. I need to take my own advice on that one. Gold and Bitcoin. I have plenty of Bitcoin, so I'm covered there. I think holding Bitcoin's a hedge against the de-dollarization. Probably start stacking some gold. China's buying gold, selling our bonds. I don't know. We got it. So, like, things can change. We're getting kind of nice with. I've seen. I don't know if it's true. I did zero fact checking, but apparently Russia's abandoning BRICS and going to start using the dollar again. I don't know if that's true or not. Can be some made up shit on Twitter. You want to hedge? Bitcoin's the greatest hedge against inflation. It's the greatest hedge against. It's a great hedge against you not getting fucked if the United States goes down. And so is gold. What's better, gold or Bitcoin? I don't know. Michael Saylor will tell you Bitcoin and Peter Schiff will tell you gold. Who the fuck knows, bro? Bitcoin test complete? What does that mean? Go long? We still streaming? You getting hit by yappers, Ricky? An analyst assessed that Iran was attempting to reopen the sealed underground to determine effort to recover stockpiles. If we don't send in ground troops and get that enriched uranium, it's all for naught, bro. Fighting traffic, beep beep. We've committed. Now we've got to we've got to destroy. I want evidence that they have weapons of mass destruction this time. We need to get to the enriched uranium, take out all the enrichment facilities. No pussyfooting around. Wonder what's going to happen here. Like, is he cooked? I wonder, is he even going to be able to play this year? And what is that? Where did issued an emergency golden age alert? The war just moved into the financial system. Okay, no limit, fucking clown. And Iran, it's Iran, Mom. Just told everyone stay from the U.S. and Israel banks. Okay. There is no shot that that was a prop in the 80s. I mean, I believe Puma, baby. I got some Puma shorts from Costco. I don't hate them. You want the best underwear you can get right now. That Kirkland underwear is nice. Very nice. Holds very soft against the package. The Justice Department is investigating Iran's use of Binance to evade sanctions. There's no way that was real. It might be real, bro. That's fucking nuts, dude. Kind of reminds me of the Haven Fall Festival. We didn't have buildings that tall to get on, though. We got to do it, guys. Man, the Fall Festival? I missed that. Oh, I missed that, bro. Oh, yeah. Costco agreed to pay $250 to whoever files a claim. Oh, shit. Probably going to be a lot of work. That used to be the fire station right there, bro. No, that was the Ford dealership. That used to be the fire station. Now it's just EMS. Yeah, that used to be a Ford dealership where you would, I mean, like the shop. The Ford dealership is right over here, I think. There's the old hardware store. That thing's still cooking. Man, that thing's been around forever, bro. Hasn't changed a lick. Man, do we move back to Kansas? Hear the cicadas at night. Police got an upgrade. Yeah, I remember hanging out right here. Oh, boys. At a fall festival right here with the boys and the linoleum. And Come On, Feel the Noise was the shit at the time. Come on, feel the noise. Girls, rock you boys. And we're going to get wild, wild, wild. New fire station. No, there's the Haven Auto Shop. What was I looking at down here? Yeah, I'm not sure. I think that might have used to have been the fire department. I'm not sure. They're closed now. Loop car. Woodworking. Iron Gates Insurance Group. Man, that looks like just a miserable building to be in when it's really fucking, because the winters and summers there would miss you too much. Don't move. Sarah, yeah. That was a good one. The Silent P, Sarah. I remember this bank getting robbed when I was younger. They got away with like a couple grand. This supermarket right there. Is that thing still in business? Because fucking A, bro. I mean, I see shopping carts. Haven Food Liner. Haven Fitness. Oh, look at this gym, bro. They probably got equipment from the 70s in there. This used to be the library. What is it now? City office. We no longer have a library. I used to go to that library. The books, the old musty books back then, bro. Musty book smell. I mean, that's a fucking low key next gen fire department right there. People love their no, they like Fords. I'm surprised this place is still in business. This is Ford country, son. I said Ford earlier. I guess Chevrolet was right. This used to be a gas station. I don't know what it is now. There's the old car wash. You call it a wash back there. I don't say it like that anymore, but I used to. This is part of the co-op. Co-op, right? You bring your grain in. There used to be a soda machine, one of those old school soda machines. Oh, we forgot to look at the car wash. This is on 2nd Street, bro. Washed the car plenty of times in this bitch. I don't even think it's a car wash anymore. It doesn't look like. Yeah, it's just a fucking junkyard. City needs to tell him to clean his shit up, bro. So you'd bring. Is this still a shared? I guess they're not called co-ops anymore. I don't even know if there's that scale still operational. This elevator, maybe. I mean, it looks like it could be operational. Store the wheat there. Yeah, that's one problem, bro. During the summer, during harvest, the air quality is the fucking worst because that wheat dust, it cannot be healthy. This is the park right here. Used to, man, this building got a huge upgrade. This used to be not that. It used to be like a fucking dilapidated old house, bro. We used to have our 7th and 8th grade dances there. Here's the park. This thing's gotten a massive upgrade too. Used to be one of those things that spun around. You spin it around. Looks like they got rid of the monkey bars. Kids can't get on monkey bars. That shit's too fucking not made for these kids today. Used to be one of those big aluminum slides. You couldn't ride it in the summer because you would get 3rd-degree burns. Looks like they got some PVC type shit there. Oh, they got trash pickup now. This used to be the Snack Haven. Legit. It was called Snack Haven. This building wasn't there. They've got some new shit. This used to be the Snack Haven. The burgers and shakes, bro, and the chicken tenders, I used to eat them, were on point. On point. That's a new building. I don't know what this shit is now. Complete post frame. Well, that's taking away our eats, bro. There used to be kind of like a truck stop. You get some really good cinnamon rolls. I'd go over here and eat some ball and cinnamon rolls and play the Miss Pac-Man on the sit down. Chris in the house. How you doing, brother? It looks like it's still there. A little kind of like Kansas's version of a little mini mart. This is a major freeway, by the way. I think they moved it, and this is kind of more like a side road now. Yeah, I think the major freeway's over there now. I'm stuck. Did you see that? Look. It's winter, summer. Wow. Time flies when you're having fun. Here's the liquor store, bro. This is where you go get that 6% beer. It's all 3.2 in pussy ass California. You couldn't even buy I don't know what it's like now, but you couldn't even buy. When I moved out here and they had beer in grocery stores and 7-Elevens and shit, that blew my mind, bro. Yeah, you couldn't even buy beer after like 7 or 8 o'clock. Blue Moon, yeah. Surprised they have that fancy shit in Kansas. Sierra Nevada, they got the microbrews there. Most people in Kansas are just drinking like Schlitz and fucking Busch, bro. They're all alcoholics. They can't afford to be drinking Blue Moon and fucking Sierra Nevada. It's too expensive. Especially in this small ass town. Here's the trailer park. You get you a nice little abode for pretty cheap. Let's see how much 211 hit the spot. That's some like malt liquor shit, isn't it? Silver Reserve. Let's see if we can get. Oh, shit, bro. What am I? This cannot be. That's got to be like land, right? 1 million? I mean, what the fuck is this? The Palisades? 300,000? Are you kidding me? There we go. 5K, 8K, 310K. This is going to be a fucking mansion. That is not a $300,000 house. Are you fucking high? This person high. How many? That better be 12,000 square feet. 2,700 square feet. No one's paying 300,000 for this, bro. It's a nice house. I don't know, maybe. It's a really nice house. I'll give them that. The outside's ugly. Look at that bitch ass fridge. I can't stand that wood grain stuff. That's like straight out of the 70s. That's all part of the theme, I guess. Nice little laundry room. That's the master bedroom. That's pretty gay. That house is like 1.8 million. I mean, it depends. In my city, it would probably be around like 300, 400,000. In LA, it would be like 7 or 800,000, like Santa Clarita or something. I mean, this is, I don't know. It seems a bit pricey, bro. I'm keeping it a buck. I mean, we got comps at 8K right here. Oh, that's just land. Not a lot for sale in good old Haven. This has to be land. Oh, what do we got for 148? Gee, Merry Christmas, bro. Maybe housing has gotten too expensive. That kind of looks like a converted mobile home almost. Inside's kind of nice, but looks like a double-decker mobile home. They put two mobile homes together. Yeah, that's pretty nasty. I mean, it's only 148K, right? Yeah, that's pretty cheap. That carport's not going to do you much good. Hail or snow or sun even. Sun be beating down on my baseball hat. The old 67543. Maybe we get Mount Hope. What a shithole, bro. I want to see this has to be just land. Yeah. 100 acres, 800,000, 1 million. It's just got to be land. How much an acre is that? That's not a hill. There's not. Oh, yeah. It's flat as fuck there. Western Kansas gets a little hilly. There's some hills, but it's mostly just. So this is a real shithole right here. Nothing for sale, it looks like. And you can't even. Oh, that's Zillow. Yeah, let's go to Mount Hope. Oh, they got a pizza joint. Damn, this actually looks better than Haven right now. They got 2 stories, bro. Where's the pizza joint? Guy driving the lawnmower down the street. Yeah, this is normal. Look at these buildings, bro. Where's the pizza joint? This City Hall? Four Corners Park? That's a park? Community center? There is nothing to do when you live in Haven or Mount Hope or cities like this but drink. Wow, they got a nice public library, bro. Look at this fucking. Like, that thing looks like it's doesn't got too many decades left on her. What do we got here? This is kind of interesting. CNR Dragway, Hot Rod Store. You can go probably buy this whole town for like $2 million. Such a simple life, bro. I wonder if any of these homes even have internet. All right, enough reminiscing. E-mini down 1. NASDAQ up 40. Good old, yeah, hell yeah, bro. In good old days where you didn't have all this stress, man. That's why testosterone's going down. People aren't getting sun, constantly looking at their phones, not enjoying life. Too much stress. Everything moves way too fucking fast now. Way too fast, dude. I can't even relax and watch a show anymore, hardly. No, that's bad, bro. I have the attention span of a gnat. Anyone else like that? Low key? Want to be honest about it? Is it hard for you to sit down and watch a show or a movie and not pick up your phone? Yeah, I am on Twitter too much. I'm addicted to Twitter, bro. And there's no reason to be addicted. I need to do a social media cleanse. The amount of time I've wasted watching stupid videos and scrolling mostly AI slop. You prefer to be on YouTube or video games? Yeah. Yes and no. YouTube, there's nothing. is really like super interesting to me. I really like that show Industry, but I kind of just stopped watching it. I'm like halfway through season 2 and I just kind of stopped, and I feel like I don't even need to pick it back up. I probably will. It just late there's just usually hardly a show comes along that I'm like, man, I can't wait to watch the next episode or whatever. Seems to be just not as often. Find myself rewatching shows more than I get into new ones. I have a really hard time with starting a new show. All the character building and everything, and I don't know, it's a grind. The final season of The Boys is coming out. Don't even care, bro. I barely even remember. That's one problem. Like when you're 2 years or 1 to 2 years between shows that you shotgun that you can binge. Like I don't remember what happened. I barely remember what happened in that show. I'm not going to rewatch it. I recall really liking the first season, and that's about it. After that, it was pretty meh. Oh yeah, Faldor in the house. How you doing, brother? You feel better about your day if you take? I've been exercising a lot harder lately, trying to turn that frown upside down. When I bruised my ribs, it had been a rough haul. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Sleeping in. Man, I slept like shit last night. I took this DSIP peptide, deep sleep inducing protocol is what it stands for, and I did not get good sleep. First time I had bad sleep in a long time. Nothing makes my dick harder than when I hear that. Hell yeah. I love it when you have a hard dick. And BTS up quite a bit today. Hell yeah. LWLG, I don't know, man. I should have picked more of that up. Low key, hell yeah. Tesla up 1250. How's the old Rocket Lab doing? Probably going to be higher than my sell price now. Oh, I need to just. Oh, yeah. I can buy that one back for more. Could have bought it back cheaper this morning. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. I should call in sick today. It's going to be a tough day. He was going to sign with the Colts? Two cold ass cities. Happy 311. Some people think that the Giants might pick up Jeremiah. I don't think so. Maybe. I don't fucking know, bro. Russia's providing Iran with advanced drone tactics in the war in Ukraine to target U.S. and Gulf states. Well, that's kind of fucked up. Insiders are dumping stocks at record pace. Doesn't mean shit. Great fucking song. One song from the Red Hot Chili Peppers that I fucking love, bro. Mostly because of the end. That end guitar is fucking dope. Meow, 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 no, 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 meow. I know that probably gave you a little bit of a boner. Ricky, aren't you a big time RHCP loser? Boom, 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 boom. When you wake, yeah, I laid down for a nap yesterday because I was fucking tired. That's part of the reason why I didn't sleep well. CD pumping a bit, and bro. It better be up more than 10 cents, or you're getting a lifetime ban. What Red Hot Chili Peppers sound like? It's gonna be funny. Yeah, that's pretty fucking accurate. I don't hate the Chili Peppers. I just known some people like they think that's the best band on the planet, and I'm just like, eh. Again, I can't be a hypocrite. Tool. Hello, Uwea. Man, she's kind of hot. Low key. I mean, she's not ugly. Sixpence. Oh, the fucking. I can't be the only one who gets instant irritated from seeing this dude. Ah, stupid. I'm not irritated, but remember the day? Yeah, I used to have this shit video or DVDs too. All my all my legal DVDs. Bump, 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 bump. Hems we should have bought in, bro. Do we? Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Can we buy this one? I don't hate it. Peptides are about to be a big fucking deal, bro. Gemini says Crosby physical has to do with his meniscus surgery. The Jello Pop guy? Bum, 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 bum. Right, I know what you meant. Chocolate pudding. Oh, I'm up for the year. Nice. No, I can't do it. I'm gonna have to retire from trying to do impressions, bro. Between Chris Tucker and Cosby, I can't do Cosby. It was a low key trying to do recently. No, that was Eddie Murphy. That was terrible. Who was I low key trying? You know who's really good is Dan Soder. Man, that guy's good. He does. Oh, Cat Williams. Yeah, I was trying low key trying Cat Williams. I could probably pull some Cat Williams off with some practice. But Dan Soder was on Rogan and was doing Cat Williams. He does a great Cat Williams, a great Chappelle. Like your Tucker, Cat Williams. They're pretty similar. Cat Williams is a little bit slower talking and a lot more jive in his talk. Chris Williams has a little bit more upbeat. Amen. Amen. You hear the words I can coming out of my mouth. I can't out of my mouth. Amen. Amen. Fucking. Well, we almost did it, boys and girls. Is he still streaming? Is he still on a break? Oh. This guy's a fucking beast, bro. Been on a 20-minute break. Yeah, Jiminy Christmas. He stopped his video at 12 hours. He's 15 hours into streaming. He does this like almost every day. He said yesterday or last night, he's like, yeah, my girlfriend. I'm like, bro, how do you have time for a girlfriend? I mean, I would have to listen to it. I have to hear a little bit of it. He does a good Randy Macho Man too. I went to the library 3 times a week. His Macho Man's really good. His Chappelle is fucking really good too. His Cat Williams is really good. He's good, dude. He's funny. If you ever watched his comedy, he is fucking funny. He should be a bigger comedian, honestly. I didn't even know he was a comedian. I just knew him as the guy on Billions. Going to the library as Cat. Yeah. They're similar. He's got a bit of a deeper voice, but if you want to, you know what I low key watch too much of? What is it? Frankenstein's Lab? Yeah. This is where I see a lot of comedy bits. I watch these two fucking idiots get stoned. The one dude had his house burnt down, so he's not on the videos as much lately. Shane Gillis is probably the best comedian on the planet right now. All right, boys and girls. E-minis up 6, NASDAQ up 65. Pretty flat. Bitcoin up 675 on the cash. No matter, Chris Tucker is going to start with, hey, yeah, amen. Amen. Hi, Leon. 207. Lemonade left. Fucking hell, I'm tired. Ugh. Boom Boom Brewing. Okay, I need to see a Will Ferrell movie 37 times on my timeline. That looks stupid as shit, bro. You are definitely Gen X or millennial. I don't remember what this shit's called. Hennessy and Hypnotic. What's that shit called? That's terrible. What's terrible? My impression or that movie? Alizé. It's Talladega Nights, the best. No. Nope. Anchorman. The fact that Talladega Nights is probably in the top 5, top 3, just tells you that his body of work is pretty not that great. His best work is on Saturday Night Live on the Jeopardy skits. Anchorman was I think his best one. The other guys was really good. He was really good in that. I'm going to go, for me, I'm going to go the other guys. And I know I'm in the minority. And then Anchorman, that one where he's in, like, goes to jail or whatever, is pretty good. Talladega Nights was pretty meh to me. What's the one with like Kevin Hart, isn't it? Where or The Rock? I don't know. Where he's gets all hard, takes lessons to get hard for a prison or whatever. I don't see it. Get hard. Shake and bake. I love Talladega. Continuing to prove you're not black. This one was okay. It was pretty stupid, but it was funny. What does this mean? Fist bump? You ready to put hands on him? 20 million? His salary's, what is this? There's a child named Magnus. That's fucking salaries. He got paid 20 million for some movie I've never even heard of. Oh my God. I actually have heard of this. Never considered watching it. 20 million for semi-pro. Holy shit. Man, this guy's gotten paid 20 million for Bewitched. My God, this guy had a good agent. Shake and bake. What's that from? Oh, guys, I feel like shit. What about? Oh, that's from Talladega Nights. Yeah, I think I've only really seen it once. Maybe I should rewatch it. Probably can't. It's gonna be on like fucking Pluto or. I got 12 different prescription services, Netflix, Hulu. No, can't find any movies on any of this shit. Oh, Sacha Baron Cohen was in this? I don't even remember that. Who was the chick? Not even. I like Jane Lynch, even though she might be a little too. I like Molly Shannon. I like Amy Adams. Was that the chick? There's a lot of good people in this movie I like. Yeah, who's that? Oh, she looks familiar. Who is that, bro? What have I seen? She's been in a lot of shit. I like Gary Cole. I like Michael Clark Duncan, R.I.P. That chick's not even shown in the top cast. Bro. It's not Amy Adams. Nuts. You only have one scene or something? What the fuck? I don't think so. Are you excited, Tom? The upcoming Pegasus 42 is going to have a full-length zoom. Can't remember the last time they did that for the base Pegasus. Is that a new telescope they're putting into space? Yeah, I was thinking shoe, but what is full length zoom? What does that even mean? I thought you were talking about a shoe, but you threw me off with the full length zoom. Pegasus 42. I gotta pee. I can't believe you're curious about it. I was just trying to be annoying. Oh, I'd like a really nice shoe. What is a full length zoom? Cushion, zoom, airbag. What does that even mean? What do you mean? What do I mean? All right. I'm fucking. Have a great day. It's come out of the cannon like an effing missile. Like, look up Nike. Don't tell me what to do. Have a great day. Love you all.